And we're back with Coach Roger Holmes from Dublin. You know, a lot of times coaches will come in here and they've either got some holes on the offensive line or holes at skill players, or sometimes it's the other way around. You're looking for skill players and you have that great offensive line. You have 3 offensive linemen to replace, but you have the skill players coming back. So I guess it all depends on who those candidates are to replace those guys on that line as far as how you're going to feel leading into the season.
And we feel like we've got a good nucleus there. All of our skill players are back that were starters last year. All of our backups are back, with the exception of one.
That's important
that,
too.
Played last year.
Yeah.
So we've got Tyler Strickland returning at split end, who plays a little running back for us. We've had a young man transfer in, Romello Height. Was at West Lawrence, and he's transferred over to Dublin, and he's doing some good things at wide receiver, defensive end. We returned both of our wing backs. Cortavius Mitchell is one of those, and our quarterback is back this year, Rodriguez Martin, 3-year starter. Valuable experience.
Yeah.
And so it's been Greg Jones is the other wing back that is returning as a starter. And we feel like we have good backups in all of our skill positions. Quarterback, 2 sophomore backups. Hopefully they'll continue to develop and come along, good football players. Probably the deepest we are, you mentioned Steve Linton. We talked about him on the defensive side. He and Jaquez Evans are our 2 tight ends, and both of those young men are exceptional talents. I think that's a strength of our offense, will be our tight ends. And offensive line-wise, we returned Jalen Carter at one of the guards. Barrick Wadley started at center, but we've moved him to tackle. So our right tackle right now, our right guard, and our center are all new. We got to get it put together, and we got to develop some depth.
Absolutely. Well, it helps to have a little experience there at the quarterback position. All right, you've got, real quick now, you've got a tough non-conference schedule. You start with ECI at home on the 17th, and then you come here to Macon the week after for the Macon Touchdown Club Classic against Tatnall. That ought to be fun. That's
going to be great. It's a good experience, and we're so excited to have the opportunity to be involved with the Macon Touchdown Club, because my 17 years here in Georgia, I don't know a group that's more positive about high school athletics than those guys are with the Macon Touchdown Club. They reached out to us, said, would you be interested? And we jumped at the opportunity. I hope our fans, not just Dublin fans, but it's us in Tatnall Square at 5 o'clock on Saturday, August 25th. After our game is completed, then you've got one of the big rivalries of all time in Georgia with Peach County versus Northside Warner Robins. High school hadn't started. College hasn't started, NFL. It's the only football going. So we're hoping that people will turn out. It'll be a great afternoon, not only for the schools, but for the Macon Touchdown Club.
Oh, it should be. It should be a great night of football in Macon. All right, Coach, great stuff. Good luck to you this year. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks, Bill.